Say it. The NBA regular season is about to... Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the die-hard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Lillard the pass to Lopez. He feeds it to Middleton. The rebound by the Celtics.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
It's stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee lets the three fly. Another miss by Middleton. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Lopez, a screen on Tatum. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Okay, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Tatum with the screen on Giannis. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Outside, Horford. To the inside, Tatum score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Antetokounmpo, up and in on the layup.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Holiday against Lillard. In the corner, Horford with it. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Clock at 6. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Porzingis kicks to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. Floats it up for Horford. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kicks it down to Middleton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Milwaukee on D. They trail by 3. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Tatum looking around.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
First team foul.
Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Takes the 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Holiday against Lillard. Holiday dishes to Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Wow. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Most game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
At the line for 3 shots.
really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's Middleton, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Horford. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Up in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
A wide open look here for Holiday. Oh, good with the triple. The Bucks trail. Lopez passes to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Lopez a screen. Lillard with it. Picked up by Brown. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline coach.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And it goes down 2 points. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Lopez passes to Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
And that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum jackhammers it in.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
4 on the clock. Tatum backs for 2, and it's Boston with another.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton, over Holiday, and that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Middleton. Horford against Lillard. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Howard. Tries again. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics leading by 12. Brown right side. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Connaughton with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Lopez. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great work from Lopez. Extends out past the defense. Great awareness.
Tatum against Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one, and it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis against Lopez. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket for Middleton.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
24.
The Warriors playing at Chase Center as they go up against the Suns. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Boston Celtics.
They've come away with...
That'll do it for our show.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Jay Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Payne. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Throws it up high. Cornette can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Beasley. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Cornette, defended by Portis. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The fader. Brissett, no good.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Beauchamp passes to Portis. It's hauled in by Cornette.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics-driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. The kick out to Crowder. Drills it from outside. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you love to see Jay Crowder dial it up from that distance. Boy, that was long.
Here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Celtics foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Payne, it's deflected. White, left side. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Brissett, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Brissett's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Beauchamp. Still yet to score. And Portis throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Brissett, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Passes to Beauchamp. Outside Portis. Payne looking around. Back to Portis. There's the pass to Payne. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he makes that one. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Pritchard. They get the rebound. Out to White. Over Beasley. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Pass to White. Over Beasley. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Payne passes to Portis. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got White, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during that break, listen in on Adrian Griffin. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 9-point game. Pass to Middleton. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Horford up top. Lopez covering. Tatum against Giannis. Tatum passes to Horford. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And here's Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Holiday against Lillard. Passes it to Middleton for the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Connaughton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here's Tatum for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton, and Tatum pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 15. Lillard scanning the floor. The three. Boston grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And this is what they want. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
At every opportunity, they manage to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
And so Tatum nails them both. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 18. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, you've got to stay with Brook Lopez. Pick the rolls. This guy is a tremendous roll guy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tatum way outside. Down it goes! Down it goes! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Tatum against Middleton. Leans from outside. They grab their own miss. The shot misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of
Celtics 65. The Bucks.
on the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. A look at the 76ers starting group. Tucker and Embiid make up the front court. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, the star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now here's Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Here's Holiday. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Well, Richard, very early going in the NBA calendar. Think back to your rookie season. What were some of your first impressions?
Oh, my rookie year was a whirlwind. We were picked to finish last in the Eastern Conference. We got going from the start, and we were #1 all the way into the NBA Finals. So for me, my rookie year, it was pretty much just a blur.
Here's Horford, following the score by Philadelphia. Porzingis with a screen on Tucker. Horford passes to Porzingis. And the officials call a traveling violation. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that
line. It's Brown on the wing. Maxey covering. Fires the 3. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Maxey against Tatum. Maxey surveys. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. And it's Tatum missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Maxey. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And he gets it to go.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Holiday against Harden. Here's the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harris with it, picked up by Tatum. Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Philadelphia ball.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Joel Embiid on top.
For him, it was a season to remember. And I think his fans would say the same.
Back to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Harris outside. Maxey with it. Screen by Embiid. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And the jam by Brown.
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
The Sixers leading. And here's Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free-throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Now here's Harris. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Harden, the pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Pass to Brown. Screen by Horford. There's Tatum with the three. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Now Harris. Outside Maxey. Down low. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia, P.J. Tucker, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Holiday. Tatum looking it over. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Here's Harden. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Philadelphia. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. At forward, it's Harris. The lob! Porzingis with the flush. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey, is tough to stay with defensively.
Holiday with the ball. Harden picks him up.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Maxey passes to Harris. Outside Tucker. Back to Harris. Tucker up top. Harden against Holiday. Pass to Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Holiday. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Brown against Maxey. Back to Tucker. Pass to Maxey. Harris with it. Outside Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. No good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 6-point game. Tucker with a screen from deep three-point land. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Fires from deep, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night. Maxey against Brown. Embiid, a screen on Brown. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's the fast break. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
And man, does Holiday hustle out there. I mean, he keeps plays going with his activity.
Tucker with a screen on Brown. For 3, Maxey. The shot off that time. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And yep, it's good. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Pass to Tucker. Drives to the hoop. Back to Harden. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Harris. A minute 42 left in the second. To the middle. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. That gives them the lead. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Harris on the wing. Harden serving the D. Sinks the tray. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Maxey against Brown. Outside Maxey from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Horford. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. He moves his feet to get in position.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers.
And now let's take a moment. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, BA, since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
Now here's White. Inside, here's Brissett, pass to Cornett. To the inside, Bamba. It's hauled in by White.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Hauser. He's covered by Oubre with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Melton. No made baskets yet. Back to Reed. Melton outside. Let's go with a 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
To the paint.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. From deep, Melton connects from downtown. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Inside, White gets it to go.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Melton. On the take. Outside Oubre. Now here's Bamba. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place.
Taking 2 shots.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Hauser. The 3. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Out on his own on the break. Here's Cornette. White on the wing.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fires for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Reed inside. He's guarded by White. Pass to Reed. Back to Melton. Picked by Reed. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by White.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Bamba. Beverly outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Pritchard. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
White against Beverly. Outside Oubre. Pass to Melton. Out to Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Oubre from the arc. From beyond the arc, and then some. Oubre's got 5 points.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Here's White, driving to the basket, and he lays it up and in. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
That free throw good from Beverly. Got a line change here from Boston. And so he hits both. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Goodness! Jason Tatum!
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out!
Outside Oubre. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Tatum from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Philadelphia Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Mo Bamba, Kelly Oubre out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Holiday against Beverly. 4-3. Up again. The rebound by Bamba. The Sixers leading. It's tipped. Horford finds Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia with the ball. From deep, Melton. He buries it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 9.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. For 3, Maxey. They get it again. Oh, sensational! Yes. What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Pass to Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Maxey attacking, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Tucker. Counted from distance. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Tatum from long range. And Tatum drills the 3.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Brown. No one covering. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And they're on the break. Stolen by Harden. Harris on the wing. Over to the wing. Embiid finds Harris. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. Lets it go. That one rolls around and rims out.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And he lays it in on the break. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're one of the best defensive players in the game. Holiday's timing on steals is phenomenal.
Harden, the pass to Harris. The kick out to Maxey. 1:04 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. Tatum with a steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Tries the spin move. Harris passes to Harden. Tucker with a screen. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily, cutting through the D right to a shot.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Holiday. Harris misses. It's stolen by Maxey. Left side, Tucker. From outside the arc. And the miss. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this.
As always, Brown, thank you for coming.
season. And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey against Connaughton. Right side Maxey. Harris finds Maxey. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Lopez, a screen on Harden. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Harden and the jam by Harden.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Connaughton against Maxey. Back to Embiid. Harden outside. Pass to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Tucker can't get it to go.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Over Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Maxey looking it over. Back to Tucker. And there's the pass to Harden. Embiid in the corner. No good from outside. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Harris, good.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Maxey against Connaughton. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Lopez, a screen on Harris. Middleton, the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden against Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton to the paint. On the dunk by Lopez.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Outside, Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Maxey with it, out-guarded by Giannis. Lets the 3 fly. Maxey, no good. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Last game, 26 points. Inside, Middleton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You want Middleton in the roller spot. I mean, he can cut to the hoop or pick and pop. Do anything in this action with him.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
And Lillard gets to Middleton. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 4. Harris dishes to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Tucker a screen. Embiid, the pass to Harden. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Maxey's got 7 points.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Down low. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Lillard against Harden. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Fires from deep, and they will call over the back on the play. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations. but just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Antetokounmpo using his size!
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Embiid with the screen on Antetokounmpo. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Here's Maxey. His three-pointers off the mark. Bucks leading by 4.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. Nice job that time. Really an excellent job for Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Here is the 2K leader with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Fifth on the list, Tyrese Maxey.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Tucker a screen. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Maxey.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start. They've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Oh, good on the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee, leading by 5. Middleton outside, passes it to Connaughton. And that'll be 2 for... And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Connaughton. That one is no good. Here's Melton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooting.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do?
Switching back to our game, how about Giannis? Just unreal so far.
He's wrecking the...
And that is our...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Bucks Bucks leading by 6. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Patrick Beverley. Reed out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Beasley dishes to Crowder.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Melton. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals. He can play both guard positions. And he's a good rebounder for his size, too. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Beverly up top. Payne covering. Here's Beverly for the lead. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Pass to Portis. Wants to get it to Beasley and does. Back to Portis. Payne looking around. Portis, the pass to Payne. Oubre with the steal. Here's Bamba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
They get it back, and the basket is good. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Crowder, a screen on Beverly. Inside, Oubre with the steal. It's 2-on-1. For the lead. And it's Beverly missing. The Bucks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to break. And Crowder is it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Back to Melton.
2 minutes remaining.
Bamba setting the pick for Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beauchamp. Hasn't made one yet. The feed to Crowder. Pass to Beauchamp. Crowder, a screen on Melton. Back to Crowder. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Melton kicks to Beverly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Payne up top, defended by Beverly. The pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Crowder, a screen on Beverly. Payne passes to Crowder. And he banks in the layup. Crowder's got his second bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Payne, defended by Beverly. Here's Portis. Oubre pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Crowder from outside. Oubre pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bamba setting the pick for Oubre. Shoots over Portis. Oubre can't get it to go. Here's Payne. And again, the Bucks miss. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Connaughton against Maxey. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 3. And here's Middleton to the inside. And to Kumbo. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. The open shot. Maxey. It goes straight through with the swish.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Giannis dunks it down.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Maxey against Connaughton. And Tucker kicks to Harris. Tucker a screen. Maxey passes to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Giannis charging into the lane.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Embiid with the screen on Connaughton. Maxey into the lane, and there's the whistle. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Lillard attacking. Goes to the reverse layup and kicks it in.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
inside? Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Maxey. Here's Tucker. Pops in the layup for two. Tucker's got his first bucket of the night.
P.J. Tucker always active on the boards and doesn't give the defense a chance to box him out.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Embiid with the screen on Connaughton. Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid pulls it down.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And he drives in. Lopez with the steal. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Nobody near Lillard. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Bucks lead by 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Harris passes to Harden. Back to Harris. To the middle. Here's Tucker. The shot's good. Tucker's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
There you go. P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a big with impressive accuracy. Lopez might not be the soft target they were looking for here.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're in front by 1. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Timeout for the 76ers. Attention fans. Now on the court is your Hunter squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
It's the first, and that ties the game up.
And the key for Lopez is playing strong. When he does this, he makes an impact on both ends.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
To the right side. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Middleton against Harris. Middleton dishes to Lillard. To the inside. Lopez, no luck. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Maxey in the corner. Connaughton with it. Maxey covering. Here's Middleton. It drops.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Maxey, no good. Intercepted.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
Harris looking it over. It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to rock.
Much appreciated, David. That concludes the first game of the
76ers.
Celtics. On Wednesday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary. Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
There's the drive, and Giannis throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. The 3 is up. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. And it's Tatum with the 3.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Middleton attacking, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now, playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now, making good decisions.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time, Porzingis in the right spot.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Brown passes to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Connaughton. And here's Brown for 3.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Connaughton can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Tatum missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Boston, Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Horford with some nice D. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Brown against Connaughton. Horford, a screen on Connaughton. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Middleton. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 13 for Boston. They've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Holiday. Porzingis high post. And it's Boston scoring again.
Nice ball work there in Porzingis. It finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Porzingis up top, covered by Lopez. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. Horford, a screen on Lopez. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. An insane quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Holiday, count it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. Back to Horford. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Damian Lillard. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Holiday against Lillard to the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Brown passes to Holiday. Brown, a screen on Connaughton. It's Holiday with a drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Just a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously, dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. A half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the 3 ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
With the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 9. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Knocks down the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Porzingis up top. Inside. Upper accelerating inside. Porzingis.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. The drive by Tatum. Tatum will take it all the way for the jam.
Yeah, how about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Down low. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
1:10 left in the first half.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Three-pointer Holiday. Rebound Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Lillard passes to Lopez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tatum finds Holiday. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Tatum from long range. The shot no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lillard, the open look. Cash money on the open jump shot. Lillard's got his 2nd basket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Tatum passes to Brown. Shot from 16. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action about. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might.
Now, for a moment, to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Milwaukee Bucks. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got campaign. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. Outside Payne, and here's Crowder from the arc. The shot comes out. Boston trailing. Here's Brissett, pass to Hauser. Brissett the screen. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Payne. He's closely guarded. Beasley for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Brissett, beyond the arc. Crowder grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Beauchamp gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
White, the pass to Cornette. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to White. Pass to Hauser. Driving inside, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Fourth, the Celtics.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Takes the three. Beauchamp gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Count it.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's Payne. The rebound by Brissett.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Portis. Crowder, a screen on White. Beasley, pass to Crowder. The rebound, Celtics. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Cornette sets a screen. The open shot, White. Plenty of room to knock down that one. White's got 4 points this quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Beauchamp. The steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pritchard gets it to go.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. But can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Brissett the screen. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there.
Campaign just a grinder and is stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back. He's confident. He's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. White on the wing. Pass to Brissett. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Brissett's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payne, the pass to Portis. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Crowder. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Hauser. Back to White. Brissett the screen for the lead. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Knocks it down from distance. Pritchard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open in the three-point line. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Hauser. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Beasley finds Portis. Beauchamp gets the bucket. Beauchamp's got 7 points.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Bucks ahead, leading by 1. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point. Lillard against Holiday. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Here's Holiday. Horford against Antetokounmpo. Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
Here's Lopez. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Boston's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Holiday, and the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Lillard outside. To the paint. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. All sorts of time. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
Yeah, Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Tatum with a screen to the inside. Good D by Middleton.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
In the right position. That's just a smart defensive play from Al Horford.
Pass to Porzingis. Left side Holiday. Brown against Connaughton. Launches it. And Brown knocking down the triple.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
That one's good for 2. Antetokounmpo has got 29 points.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Horford, screen on Middleton. Tatum with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. From deep, Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And Giannis with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Tatum, a screen on Lopez. Back to Tatum. Lopez with the steal. Connaughton, right side. Inside. Poke loose. And stolen by Brown. Here's Porzingis. Giannis with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And it's in. And that one brings them within one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Back to Holiday. Horford, left side. Counted!
While the game is tight, it really helps having a player like Horford who rises to the occasion of leading a late-game charge.
Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They recover it. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Holiday taking his time here. And he sinks it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Brent Barry.
It's opening day in the NBA. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
You'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. This one for three. Porzingis can't hit. Maxey kicks to Harris. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Harris. Passes it to Maxey. Inside. In the corner, it's Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Harden outside. It's up a 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Tucker. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Out to Harris. In the corner. Harden. Shot clock at 5. Tucker a screen. Maxey passes to Tucker.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 2. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Out to Harris. Outside, Maxey. Here's the pass to Embiid. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here, match up against Boston. That's how they'll tip off the new season.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Porzingis finds Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Rebounded by Tucker.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Tatum against Harris. Driving to the basket. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey with it. Picked up by Brown. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Man, today this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Harden dishes to Tucker. Back to Harden. He feeds it to Tucker. Out to Harris. Tucker a screen. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Embiid with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
2 shots.
All free throws good from Tucker. Celtics trail by 6. Up top, Porzingis. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got his second basket.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Yeah, the handle of Jason Tatum is special, and he has tightened that handle over the course of years.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Celtics, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game. How much it...
Oh, my goodness! Tatum! Wow!
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, that's a superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Harris a screen on Horford. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Harris misses. For Boston, they've got all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. It's stolen by Harris. Embiid dishes to Harden. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Good to see a player going all out in the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And here's Tatum for three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And the three ball is good.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And right, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Tucker can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Tatum against Harden. From outside the arc. The putback, Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Maxey looking it over. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left here in the second. And the jam by Harden.
Nice stop from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Tatum against Harris. Fires for three. Porzingis. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Maxey against Brown. Tucker a screen. Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Both free throws good from Tucker. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Tatum launches it from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
Hey, everybody.
They can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No more soft defense. Play it like you mean it, man.
If only they had... And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Reed. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Reed a screen. Here's Melton. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Cornette. White with it from deep 3-point territory. Offensive rebound. Here's Hauser, covered by Oubre. Here's the 3, lock at 6. Here's Brissett. Here's Cornette. No good there. Some solid defense from Reed. Now here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. Passes to Melton. Reed a screen on White. Nobody near Melton. Reed kicks to Melton. Oubre, left side. 76ers moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 5. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Here's Melton, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Down low, Reed with the steal. Bamba finds Melton. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Brissett passes to White. Tipped away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Beverly dishes to Oubre. Melton against White. Now here's Oubre. Still scoreless. Clock at 4. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Pass to Melton. Latrey. And they get it back. Another shot and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics trail by 9. The pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser, covered by Oubre.
2 minutes.
And the basket by Hauser.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Melton against White.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
Oubre finds Bamba. And here's Melton. They get it again. Oubre outside. Bamba sets a screen. Oubre passes to Bamba, and he makes good on the way. Bamba's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's White. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Melton feeling it out a bit. Reed kicks to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bamba setting the pick for Melton. That one drops for him. Melton's got his second basket of the game. Celtics trail by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And that's it. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Boston, we've got White, and it's Pritchard in at the 5. Here's Cornette, guarded by Tucker, with the drive. White, wide open, he fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
Maxey, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey.
First one falls for him. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Celtics trail by 8. Brown outside. The kick out to Holiday. It's to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. Horford dishes to Tatum. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Boston.
Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Holiday, here we go. Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. The kick out to Brown. To the middle. Horford no luck. The 76ers leading by 11. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Tucker. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Embiid with a screen on Brown. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Tucker. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Maxey, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Maxey, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Harris with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Trains the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Passes it to Tucker. Back to Maxey. From deep, Harden. Harris controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
Maxey kicks it to Tucker. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. For 3, Harris.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
He was all alone on that one.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Tucker, the pass to Maxey. Harden outside. Porzingis with the steal. Stolen by Harden. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
52.
Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the small forward position. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Harden against Lillard. Middleton outside. Shoots over Maxey. And too long on the shot.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside for Harden. This one for three. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey against Middleton. Puts up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Harden against Lillard. Lopez. Rebound by the 76ers.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Middleton with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Lopez.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Tucker with a screen. Harris outside. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Middleton finds Lopez. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Lillard passes to Lopez. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here we go. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail.
2 minutes remaining.
Portis outside to the middle. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Harris, a screen on Antetokounmpo to the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if the shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Now here's Portis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Tucker, the pass to Harden. Tucker with a screen. Shoots. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 5 now.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Left side, Maxey. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Rebounded by Lopez.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Harris on the wing. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. For three, Maxey. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Pass to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Down low. Lopez can't hit. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Sixers ahead. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
At forward, it's Harris and Tucker. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Harden. Back to Lopez. Out to Lillard. Jacks up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris with it. Portis picks him up. Back to Harris. Outside Tucker. Inside. And Harris throws it down.
Great job with the pick. Harris easily finding his way to the bucket.
And the Bucks call time here.
Here they come. Let's round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Let me hear you once again.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, Milwaukee.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Harris. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Your 76ers ENT. Give them a hand.
Harden surveying the D. Tucker with a screen on Lillard. Harden, the pass to Tucker. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Yep, count it. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
At the line for one.
To adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And that is the Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop three, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker with a screen on Middleton. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. In transition. Here's Giannis. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first. Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Tucker with a screen on Lillard. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And he recovers it. Harden against Lillard. Tucker with a screen on Lillard. Harden from outside. And another miss by Philadelphia. Now the Bucks with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
And the 76ers call time here. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Joel Embiid on top. Third is Damian Lillard.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Lillard on the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Tucker with a screen on Middleton. For 3, Maxey. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's stolen by Maxey. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Whoa, Embiid with the slam.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Pass to Lopez. Excellent D there from Embiid.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Embiid, a screen on Lopez. Maxey passes to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sixers ahead. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking.
And now let's take a moment. Thanks as always.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Kicking off the second half, here's Adrian Griffin's 5. We've got Campaign. Jay Crowder is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. Beasley, pass to Lopez. Some solid defense from Bamba. The Sixers leading, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Lopez can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Beverly. Pass to Reed. Now Bamba, 3 on the clock. Buries it from 3. Bamba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And here's Lopez. Crowder with it. Lopez finds Crowder. Crowder, a screen on Bamba. Back to Crowder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jay Crowder, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Picked by Reed. Melton passes to Reed. The 3 from Bamba. And the 76ers another 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Payne, pass to Lopez. Tries again. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Beverly shot off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Payne, pass to Lopez. Crowder outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Lopez. And he can't bank that one in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Beverly outside. Sure, from 3-point range. Beverly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lopez against Bamba. Crowder, a screen on Beverly. Payne, pass to Crowder. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lopez, the screen on Beverly. Payne on the bounce. And that one drops. Payne's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Oubre passes to Reed. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. They push it up 4 on 3. From deep, Melton. And the 76ers another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's good for 2. Payne's got his second basket on the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Melton outside. Down low. Here's Reed. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Crowder from downtown. The rebound by Melton. Bamba with it. He's got 6. Melton outside from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Melton's got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made.
And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Paul Reed is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Melton in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 6. Maxey passes to Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Harden against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. For 3, Maxey. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Portis outside. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Portis.
The assist goes to
Portis has got his 3rd assist of the night. The Sixers leading. Maxey surveys. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Maxey passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. Now Tucker. Harris, a screen on Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Back to Harris. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Bucks.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
As his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Lopez, the screen on Harden. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And here's Harris outside. And Harden with the slam.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Harris passes to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton against Maxey. Middleton passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo's got 33 points.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
The kick out to Maxey. And stolen by Middleton. In transition, here come the Bucks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Back to Maxey. Inside, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
To the inside, deflects the pass. All by himself for the finish. And Harden with the slam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the 76ers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for James Harden.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Portis with a screen on Tucker. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Maxey passes to Harris. To the middle. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by Portis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new...
Yes, sir.